Today, going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile being fined for their quote-unquote unlimited data, which is not really unlimited. Now, this comes to us thanks to The Verge, and it says, this is specifically by Emma Roth, and she says, quote, Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile unlimited plan just got a $10 million slap on the wrist. The carriers are accused of creating ads that mislead customers about their unlimited plans and free phone offerings. Now they say, quote, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile pay combined $10.22 million to a group of states to settle claims that the carriers lied to consumers about their unlimited free phone offers. Settlement, which follows the investigation from a coalition of 50 attorney generals, requires that the three companies make their advertisements more transparent. Under the terms of the agreement, Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T can only advertise their plans as unlimited if there's no limits on how much data someone can use during the billing cycle. Which, I want to say, yeah, obviously. And yet, it's been that way for years, and it's been the biggest scam where, oh yeah, they say unlimited, but then they throttle the hell out of you. I mean, it was so it was such a point of pain that people are making multiple parodies on YouTube pointing it out how ridiculous it was. Now they say that the ads must, quote, clearly and conspicuously say there are restrictions on speed may apply, as well as a specific amount of data consumers can use before triggering the slowdown. Which, again, I can't. Again, that's still saying that, oh yeah, you can still say it's unlimited, you just have to have these extra disclaimers. Which, why not just be more transparent and not say it's unlimited? Just, again, you're gaining some customers because they're stupidly buying your, or not stupidly, some of them are just, they're not reading the fine print. Well, I guess even in this case, they didn't have the fine print prior to this, but you're misleading customers. That's not going to lead to a long-term profitable business relationship. You're just going to make them irate and they'll go to another carrier. There aren't many left in the United States, but there are still a couple alternatives to the big three. Now they say, quote, additionally, the attorneys general went after the allegedly misleading claims Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile made in ads promising to pay customers to switch carriers. All three companies must now clearly disclose the terms and conditions associated with the offer, including how much a customer will be paid and when they'll receive their payment. And also, they must disclose the requirements for their free phone. Yeah, there's a big scam, or I don't call it a scam, but sure it felt like it, where AT&T came to my community and they had a promo where if you sign up for them, you get like $100 gift card that something to that effect. Yeah, spoiler alert, no one actually got that gift card, which again I knew was just with their track record, I knew no one was ever going to get it. But it's the fastest in the neighborhood in terms of offering from an internet service provider. So, like, yeah, at the time, this is, I think it was it in Iowa at that time? At the time, I thought, why not? I'll just go for it. They say this is from the Attorney General. They say, quote, these companies lie to millions of Americans, making false promises of free phones and unlimited data that are simply untrue. Let's see here. They also say this isn't the only scrutiny. The three major carriers faced earlier this month. The FTC fined them over $200 million over new allegations that they illegally share consumers' data. Oh yeah, that's what they're letting everyone know about your GPS coordinates. That was nice of them. Ah, that's irony, or sarcasm more accurately. Or was it? Ah, extra sarcasm. Two layers today, some might say. So yeah, have an instance where they're gonna have to pay this again. This, I mean, in terms of $10 million, again, these companies are worth billions of dollars. That's not even a rounding error. I mean, it really is a slap on the wrist. Now, hopefully they've learned. And again, realistically, it's going to be the new rules going forward. Because again, they have a small fine now, but now they have the specific requirements where very similar to YouTube, where if you haven't paid, if you're actually paid or sponsors, you have to click that button. You have to clearly say it and it pops up on the screen. Where back in the day, they didn't have that, and a lot of people felt they were misled because some YouTubers didn't make it clear. And now they have the more strict rules going forward. And now, just click that button and let people know. But it'll be interesting to see, I mean, if they actually lose any customers over this, or people are irate. Because, again, I mean, I've had friends who are very frustrated with the throttling throughout the years where, yeah, you have unlimited free loan. It's unlimited. But as soon as you hit a certain amount of consumption of data, all of a sudden it'd be going slower than a smart car, something to that effect. But yeah, I gotta say, getting this again, yeah, slap on the list is very, relatively speaking, not a big monetary, loss to the companies, but still, this is not good news for them. It's definitely not good publicity for them, and you still get a fine and a little increased regulation going forward where they could avoid all this. I gotta say, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, That certainly is the business blunder of the day. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a comment or a thumbs up, thumbs down is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.